See, there's part of Anna, that's that Anadraps, isn't it? He's being honest. It can take years to reach the top level, and that's what they've put in. Don't need to be toxic about it.
Late 2000, so it's still 6 years.
Is Lizarte coming or the hell?
Right. Hang on, let me get my stream up. That one. Right, hello everybody, we're here for lobby 3. Appears it is going to be a little bit light as well. Let me quickly at the people in the chat. That's it. Why can't I tag him on thingy either? You get past Celius. Can't Lizard. Nope. Is he Liz boy? I don't know. Nice. Jump in a party with Fairhouse, Alex. Fairhouse, you're supposed to be in this lobby as well, lad. There you are, you are. And you two can sweat it out and have a little chat together. Nice.
Can't get. He's not coming. I don't know where he's in the session. He's just not joining the race lobby.
I can't tag him on Discord either. And I've just tagged Parcelius. Oh, there's Lizard. Lizard's in. So Parcelius is going to have to join a little late. It is still a sweaty lobby. We're going to see some tight racing. You've got the 30 seconds on the line as well in your car selection time, so you should be good. Chrono's asking if you can join the chat. Is that alright, Captain? I'm not friends with you, Chrono. I am. You sent me to. We talked with this. I need to hurry up.
Yeah. How you going?
Hello, Chrono.
Hello.
Yeah. Fairhouse and Heredia set up their party. I'm forcing him for the racing. Let's get ourselves on to Trentlands. We should see a nice tube. We've got Fairhouse Heard it. Right, so enjoy Chrono Dimension 2-phase trumpet once. Yeah, I saw all of that chat going off, Brezkio. I'll be well up for commentating it, lad. Keep me informed, mate. Keep me informed. Short and heard yet, leading the way, easing their way through. Under the tube, Trenta keeping it nice and close. Roundhouse on his rear end. Like, as you like. That's nice and low. Out of the tube, takes a third place. Idiot is leading the way at the moment, not too much between Bishop and Herdiot. Through the loops in the tube, going for the tube to tube. It's not good. Bishop, I think, did just pip into the lead yet as it pops up on my screen a little bit later. Hello, Tyrese, lad. Where have you been, fella? With the dropouts we've had, Captain, would he be able to jump in this lobby?
Yeah, but if he doesn't show up for the semi-final, he won't get another chance.
Yeah.
If he misses his next one, that's it.
So Ty, if you are available, you can jump in and allow, mate. Just guess you've been a bit busy and wrapped up with stuff.
He's been out shagging. That's what he's been doing.
He's put sleep in, so you never know. It could be a euphemism, although he's a little young for me to be talking about that on stream. Really unlucky. He's going to give up the position. 5th place there. Holds on to 6th though, ahead of Lazar. Well, there's space in this one. There isn't any space in lobby 4 at the moment, Luke. So if he can, it'd be this one. We're only the first race in, so and there's only the 9. There'd only be the 9 races with Ty, so it'd be guaranteed qualification. And allow fluids, my man. How you going, fella? Nice and clean. We'll move forward a touch on to Herdiot here. Clean entry into the tube. Gets that back left tyre touching down first and pulls himself on through the tube line. Dab of the brakes on the entry to the corner. Running a little wider than he'd like. He's going to feather heavy there to make sure he gets back over the curb. No, shit, Ty, that's not good. His TV broke as well. You build, that is true. He's not telling you no lies. Look, you can see the lobby. Captain's the 9th. Down over the curbs. Nice entry into the tube. Like, did show a bit of disconnect, but that will have been nice and smooth. Seems to be clipping under the tube wall a little bit as well. Heavy on the brakes into the corner. As he leads away. 241, that'd be a 211.4, 208.685 is the best lap so far on the day. Clean tube exit from Alex. Pulled himself out of it nice and clean. Left front touching down, good and clean. Nice and tidy through the corner. Slipping over the curbs. Yep, the man official is moving. 208.685 leads the way, gaining a slight time advantage as things stand. Alex, really unfortunate, it looked like the back wheels just clipped up on the tube to tube there. Third house with 210.149 as the second best lap. Alex with a .746, and then Trenta in the 211s. Hey, Mobbin! I don't have to imagine we're about 5 of them now. We're going to see them all. Schnaben and not. Gets another 208 no, or 3 lap. We'll see. Nice braking point, pulls himself past the poles, good and clean. A little bit rough against the bridge, but he's tidy as you like, and he clips the checkpoint. Nice, yep, there is the 30 seconds at the beginning, that is correct. That did slip my mind for a second. But he didn't improve the time. 7 minutes, so he'd have had a 6 minute 30.785 with what, another 0.5? Up to a 0.5 for the start boost?
Yeah. Very nice race.
Very close, yeah.
Alex with a rookie.
Yeah, Alex, I know you've not been racing too much recently, lad. I hope your recovery this week's not been too bad. I know you had a operation last week.
He's bonging in the background.
I could hear someone having a bit of a choke. Yeah, it wasn't me though. I'd have been a lot closer to the mic.
Sorry about that, Race.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you on computer? It doesn't recognise your channel link. What? I don't know. If that's me mobbing, I've no idea. Yeah, GG's on the 3 lap, offered across from Alex. Didn't seem to be any mistakes. He ran, well, he ran a little bit wide through one of the corners. I'm defending my boy. I'm defending him, you know. He seemed nice and clean. Official was just that touch cleaner.
Look at my next comment.
Excuses, I mean, what the fuck?
I don't mean to say mistakes. Somebody said mistake and I typed it as it was said, I think.
But again, like we said, if you are able to get on, this would be your best chance. But we do understand if you are unable to. Yeah, there is going to be some rain. With it being a custom track, it will stick around. Yeah, it will be tricky for the whole race, I think. Don't you two joining the party together, Alex? I can't bring up the blue screens too much. The racing, man.
I mean, I don't mind adding anybody you want, but like obviously I know you're commentating and stuff. That's why I'm not really talking. So
It's not. It's not down. It's been an open party, so.
Do you want me to add them, or?
I guess so. Third house, I guess. But we need you to be quiet in the background so I can commentate. It's coming. I can't blue screen too often. That's all I'm worried about, Alex. I honestly thought you two were joining a party, lad.
Yeah, Alex talks a lot of shit, like, streaming.
Nice and clean. Start from the guys. Official leading the way. Good start, third house. Just behind Heredia. Nice corner. Oh, it's a good tight start, top four. Quite close together here, maybe half a second separating the four. Officially is being very clean though, just edging away. Enjoys taking that slightly bumpier line over the tube roof. Really gained some pace there and got right up behind Official. At the end, third house still not too far back. Went in very aggressively to the exit of that corner. Curbs. Pushing the boost, enjoys getting off the curbs. Seems to be a little bit more than third house. Third house begun to match it towards the back end of the straight and started to pull away. Again, taking that tube line, going over the edge using the downward slope, gaining good entry speed, clips that tube in the mid portion of the corner though. It does seem to slide back down. Bizarrely pulling ahead. We are going to go sit, I believe, with the third house. It will allow us the best view of the action. We've got someone just behind. Time pressuring third house, trying to gain on Official. Goes through the corner. Nice and tidy, cranking at the pace. Again, no managing at the exit speed, nice and tidy. Third house, good corner. Brake boost, I believe, from Official, saw him edge away. We've seen a 1 minute point 6 and a 1-1 so far from Lazar. Has the best lap, but he's back down in fourth place. May be able to pick up a position. He's battling with Enjoy as he goes. Very nice feathering of the throttle from the leads, easing their way around the track. Just clipping that little bit more curb, a little bit heavier on the brakes to make sure he's going through the corner clean. Yeah, it was all kicking off over there, mobbing. Smooth over the curbs, clipping across the track again to get the entry point to the corner the best he can. Oh, bit of a slide as the car butts wildly off that bump gap in the track. Managing his pace incredibly well though, really not losing too much time out on Official. The 1 minute point 530, the 1 minute 727 from third house. Not far off making himself a Boeing. No, Luke, maybe try and squeeze one in there if you can, but I know you'll be wanting to keep your eye on your mates and guys you know in this lobby too. Nice, Three lines continued. Edia is holding third place, battling really tightly with Rosati here. Pushing hard. Edia 2. Time slide. Corrected quickly. It has allowed Rosati through for now. It's got a nice onto the car a little bit earlier. Speed gain coming in strong if you can manage the speed through this section. Big dash off the wall for Enjoy didn't appear to cost him any time. The boost effect, he got off it. Big improvements on time, 101.3. Alex's best lap. I think he does understand it, Bradley. I think he knew exactly what he was doing in that chat. He was just trying to wind people up. Idiot is holding third, Enjoy's up 2 second place. Third house team down to 5th. Which was very nice and clean ahead, holding the best lap by 0.3. 0.1, sorry, over Lazar. He goes across the line, tap of the horn from Enjoy, enjoying the battle there with Alex. No, Murthos, I'd really like to see that happen. I was keeping my eye on the chat. I wasn't getting involved. I don't get involved in all the drama side of it. I just like the racing. But if you guys are up for it, we'll be up for arranging it with you.
Oh, we're hella up for it, man. We're hella up for it.
I do think it will be close. I know a lot of our guys will put in the work to learning your street track, so you are going to have to get your guys to learn some of the stunts a bit better than they do.
Why does he keep saying me? What am I saying
It's
here?
just it's just because you. That's why he's really excited to do it. Is because of all that drama that kicked off in the chat.
Yeah, but Morphos, you need to get I need to make sure that you get this here, right? Like, I don't know how much of that argument you saw or whatever, but he was being toxic towards Ryan and then brought up how we are shit racers. I did not start that whatsoever. He brought it up. So when somebody gets you triggered, you know you're going to go practice yourself to make sure you don't get beat, and this is exactly what's happening.
I've seen that, Murthos. I know you have, mate. I've seen you say that you think it's got.
Yeah, we have no disrespect of street racers. I just have disrespect towards people like Abyss or whatever his name is getting on like that. But he's made it personal towards everybody, so now it's on. The race is on. Yeah,
it's really not bad. If Murthos, were you that Murthos V2 account, or was that just some fanboy of yours as well? Because I know I saw you on the stunts a little bit a few weeks before the tournament, like you were maybe giving it a little look to see if you fancied competing. But yeah, it's like all our top guys know that street is harder without question. They just believe that it's not that they could get up to your speed, Murthos, but they don't think a lot of your community would say they're bad either. Because, like, we know you've put in a lot of time. If you go back and watch my last stream while you guys were all fighting about it, I was just talking facts, spitting it here. Like, we've all put time into our own disciplines. That's why you're all as good as you are. Like, myself, I haven't got the skill level to reach your levels no matter how much time I put in. It is that simple. I'm a bit too old. I've missed my time.
Straights are hard. We're not saying like it's not. It's not like skill levels are being taken away from either or. But we just
Yeah, I did
everybody
think that.
knows their own skill level, man. We know that we would come on the streets and do well. We know that we would have a chance in stunt versus streets. We don't. I genuinely don't feel that short shifting and brake boosting and all that shit gets you to where your max level and stuff. You know, like it's all different hand to eye coordination. So it's all different stuff. It's who can ever adapt the quickest. That is who's going to win this playlist. It's not, well, obviously it's skill, but skill is default. It's literally, like I said, it's going to be whoever adapts the quickest.
But no, I wasn't, like I just asked Murthos, I really wasn't 100, I wasn't close to 100% on thinking that was you. From what I've heard about you and your dislike of stunts, I couldn't see you doing it, bud. Official, having had the best start, captain is leading the way. Really not too far behind. We've got Two-Phase in the mix. We've got a Hairy of God. There's one more mixed in chrono. He's up there too, making out our top 5. Third House and Enjoy just up behind Two-Phase and Trentalan. Mate, oh, it was Lazarte, not Two-Phase's name that I've missed there in the mix. But no, me, I enjoy my commentary, I enjoy my racing when I do get involved in it a bit and that sort of stuff, that's it. Drivers for the faster people who are a bit younger, I've got the time to move on, forgive and forget, make new friends.
You could try it,
See, I thought it was going quite well. Underneath, really nice. A bit of a slide did cost him the time gain. Enjoy flying through that section, really laying down the pace. Official is still leading the way though, holding his nerve in. The Jester, as Lazarte comes back on through to battle with Enjoy for second place here. Third House as well, pulling up the hill nice and quick. All of them pull round the right side of that lamppost there. None of them taking a Levicate line where he swings wide of the tree. And Murthos as well, we'd be more than willing, I think, to... I know you mentioned about the Rockstar, we've got a lot of good custom stunts as well that we could throw a couple of them in the mix.
Yeah.
And see if you enjoy custom stunts anymore, because they're a lot better made. Like, it isn't just props thrown together and dodgy bricking locations aren't as...
Could you imagine nerds or something? Oh my god.
Like, for them though, you would definitely have to learn how to wall ride and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But then these guys don't have years and years of experience hot lapping them either, they just have their stunt experience, like you guys have your street experience.
But they're going to do the same to us, man. They're going to throw in their hardest tracks,
well, that's what
so
I'm
we
thinking,
might as well just, you know what I mean, we just throw in our hardest ones.
I'm just making a suggestion, so I'm here to spectate and commentate.
I ain't going to be participating. They get nerds, not tally toys, higher love, get all the ones, man. All the ones that was so easy, but to them it would be the hardest, yeah.
Zartan is trying to chase him down. But yeah, Official putting his speed to good use, putting the work he put in over the past few days to good work. Got the 229.695 first lap, we'll see where that comes down to. I think, is this the second lap? I'm not sure, I can't remember, been looking at the chat a little bit too much this race. I do need to focus in for that final lobby, but it has been a little bit less dramatic with us only so far. We've had 9, we've had the qualifiers all go through so far. So you sure you can't make it on for a couple of races, lad?
Is he joining tonight's then?
Well, there's no space in tonight's one.
Bro, what is wrong with that, man?
At the moment,
I either have really fat fingers, or sorry, or
No,
There's no current space, but if
yeah,
someone drops
if
out
someone
and ties
drops
online,
out, you can have it, but then there's Colin as well looking to have one of them spots. If he's
my
maybe
lobby
online.
again is so sweaty. I'm getting these sweaty lobbies, man.
Lazar uses the lamppost to correct the drift nicely there. Third house, again, putting in the practice he has put in over the past couple of days to good use. Looked like Official did just come off that concrete pole covering the lamppost. Yeah, it looks like it's actually going to happen, Mr. Yoda Fox, as well. I wasn't holding any stead by it just from the drama chat going on, but, you know, now it's being spoken about a bit more.
If it doesn't
let's
happen, I think
it.
everybody will be mad. We want blood. All of us want blood.
Nice and clean through edge of the platform. We've got Official still leading the way, but it's really tight. 1:57.470, best lap from third out. As he does just swinging to lead, and Joyce though managing to pace through that section again really well. As Official bites back. Like one of the tightest races we've had so far today. Official takes the grip really nicely up the hill. It goes on the left side. It's a little bit narrow. Has to tether his throttle a little bit. Later on the brakes, pulling through the corner nice and tight. Could be relatively close finish. Missed brake boost from Enjoy. Catches the last one. 57.959 from Enjoy's 58.105 and 56.922 out of nowhere from fourth place with Alex. Really, really clean stuff. And hello to you both as well. I think I completely forgot to say hello while I was chatting away to my stream and that. Into it's nice and clean. Nice dab of the brakes, pulls himself through. It's carrying plenty of speed through this section. Nice and tidy over the curbs. Oh, it was lag. Roadhouse pushing really hard. He's ended up in a bit of a battle with Heredia. Gets that corner a little better. Back onto the back end and into a fight with Enjoy as Alex comes in strong. Into the mix. Good breaking point, a little bit wide from Enjoy's third house. Was that lag this time? He's not popped. Oh, he has popped back. Lag heavy on third house. I think that one was a little clip of the pole. Official nice and clean with the lead. Really nice, consistent laps. And the best lap was pinched there at the end there as well by Lazarti, I think.
Milk. Yeah?
Yeah.
Someone called my name?
Somebody just nicked your best lap of 56.073.
Yeah, Luke, what would you like me to explain?
I would dare say how it's
The street tracks for the semis and the finals are harder than the stuff we do right now. I think everything increases in difficulty, Leathercake, mate.
Man, that was just one sweaty battle.
It has been selected by committee.
Luke, it'll be 12 in each semi-final. Top 5 from each semi go to the final. 15.
That's next. That's next round.
Wait, what
Yep.
was that, Cap? Can you say that again, please? Sorry.
The 12 in each semi-final, 3 semi-finals of 12 people in each, and the top 5 only make it.
Right.
And it's a random draw, which I will either do via video to the community, or I'll even put it on YouTube. I'm not sure yet.
The 5 out of 12 make it.
Yep.
It's crazy. Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, it looks like as soon as the next tracks come out, I'm not gonna go to sleep for the next week.
Yeah.
Well, wait till you see the draw. I mean, it's random. You could get an absolute sweaty semi-final. You could get an easy one or a middle, a mixture.
If it's been my
We
luck
gotta
so
hope for
far.
an easy one. We gotta hope for a very easy one. Okay.
And Leathercake, that is something that was just discussed for the thing is that we could throw in custom stunt tracks so it isn't years of practice that the guys will have had on them.
Oh yeah, customs
For
are better anyway.
For the that's for the I can't say nothing about this competition. I am just the commentator here, mate. Like this has in, like I say, the tracks have been picked by a committee. Captain's had his say, but it's a group of 5 or 6 of you, right, Captain?
There'll be 5 of us in there. Yeah.
Yep.
Is one of them at least a stunt racer?
Bisher knows the tracks from stunts really well, and then Gay Robot Skellington did spend quite a lot of time in the past racing stunts.
Because there is a lot of bullshit tracks on Rockstar's behalf, like. I don't know if somebody's watching the stream or not, but I'm pretty sure
But we would sort of expect the same sort of thing from you in that case. Like we'd want your newer custom tracks that you've not had lots and lots of practice on as well.
I agree with Leathercut, but he needs to understand we're coming into a new ball pool here. The stunt races, the 6 races that we don't practice.
Is in general, Rezkio and Jojo
I don't agree with what he's saying
the
about
2 most all-rounded who have spent the most of the time away from stunts. Like Luke does custom stunts and stuff with Crow. He does do the odd street playlist here and there, but not too much of it. So we've got very, very limited discipline. We've got very limited experience across any other discipline.
Listen, he's not saying pros either, though. You get your best stunt team
together. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
A...
Community, same as them. It's not necessarily their just bar. It's their best stunt racers, whether they're in bar anymore or not.
Exactly. It's not
best
pros.
Be
it's
the best.
Your best community of stunt racers who
who's willing
some good fast track racers as well. That's what you know what I mean. Rezkio may race for you. Jojo.
I think Rezkio said he wants to stay neutral for this. Because he just might not race. He's very much an all-rounder. He's in both camps.
Doesn't want to.
Let us go up against each other and see who comes out top. Like we'd have an advantage if we had Rezkio. They'd have an advantage if they had Rezkio, sort of thing.
See, the good thing is that you just can host the qualification, but then obviously as soon as the finalists are there, then we'll obviously pick the tracks. Well, same we like I'll make it, but you know just. Pick out the hard tracks, all that kind of shit, and it's a lot of planning. Plus, it's good for us to see, you know, like it's never been anything like that before where everybody's had to qualify for one team.
Wants to see you in it. That's the end. Like, with all the talk you 2 have had, he wants to see you in it. Like, you're one of the reasons why he wants.
I would dare say I'm talking
picking anyone up or not trying to speak for Murphos, but you're one of the reasons with all that chat in the previous stream, he wants to take part in it. So maybe you want to like try and get yourself amongst the captains for that. Let's go.
Well, I don't mind doing the hosting for the qualifications and all that kind of stuff. That was
like it's come from the drama in that chat. So like you're involved in it.
It's my drama and I'm not even there.
Yeah. I think that's the fairest way to explain that.
Alright, I don't mind.
You wouldn't be doing it without what happened in that other stream.
At least I'm not shit, man. Everybody knows I'm not shit, like, so at least I'm not...
We've got on to Captain, keep our eye on the top 3. We've got... Chatting a little bit too much. Enjoy leading the way, 2:19.779. Chrono really not too far behind with the 7:99. Captain a little bit further back, 2 seconds, just about. It's shortened up. Official coming in hot as well, just coming past Captain here. I am picked and captain spectate here and there when I can, because with him not being a participant, it's a little bit less pressure for himself.
This track is booty cheeks. Oh my gosh.
Chrono came off the wall very heavy. It spun his car out real big. And Esco, do you mind inviting Luke?
Yeah.
He's in the next lobby.
You do it for me all the time, so it's...
Thank you very much, man. Captain Bear slide around the corner has allowed official back up into second. Enjoy it really nice and clean though, is leading the way. They're about to come around the final section of the track.
Fuck it.
Oh, Captain going with a different shortcut. He does narrow the corner, but he's slid out.
Oh, what's going on here?
Right, some Rebel Rally I need to jump onto.
Fucking send it, that's your Hail Mary there if you
Chrono
need to.
having a lovely start to the lap. He was not too far ahead of Captain and Official, or he was about level on the line. He's flying at the moment through that first section of the track, really taking a big advantage. Looking to try and see what time he can maybe gain with a clean run on Enjoy. The 1:46.693 is the time to be as things stand. And we're below 150s by quite a way, right down to 6th place. Really
I don't
nice
see
to
Chrono
see.
doing no fucking special jump. Chrono? Nothing to say? He's got one lap left to show you, Starstrider.
It was the first lap, I think I missed it. I thought it was Rebel Rally. Nice, I'll come on to you for the final lap, Chrono. Don't you worry, we'll catch it good and clean. Lovely, man, lovely. You should have shouted me, man. I forget, I thought it was Rebel. I'm on you now, so we don't even have to have a reminder, lad.
Oh my, what is this hitbox of a tree, man? Just disgrace one track.
Line from Chrono really gained some time here.
Oh
On Enjoy.
Alex, you're last, what the hell?
Bro, this track is a disgrace to my life.
No, it fucking isn't.
Yes.
You just put in almost 0 practice, Alex.
Yeah. It's sour titty milk for Alex, this one.
I am sour right now. I'm deflated.
I know you are. Yeah, but
You're sweet.
through other people's misfortune, personal misfortune, life, and just
You need
mistimed, you're
to
in
get
through
your
anyways.
sweat on next week, Alex. What I said to you, past the stunt guys the whole way through, it's next week you need to really get your sweat on. A little look at the tracks and stuff should have done you more than fine, as it has.
If I get a contract deal with Pepsi every day, then maybe.
Deal.
Alright, but...
Chrono with the cut, it's good and clean, he passes by the tree, lovely.
You do it.
He did, he got it lovely too. He's been speaking about it all day and stream, and Enjoy gets some dead revs off the wall and allows Chrono on by. The shortcut maybe didn't pay off in effect, but he's got into Enjoy's head. That is sometimes the point. Best lap I had. Enjoy. Still holds it. It's very close and nice stuff third air. Again, nice wide entry into the corner. Lovely on the brakes from Chrono. Pulls himself around the corner just ever so lightly, pulling away from the blip of Enjoy on the map.
Is this last lap?
Yeah.
It is. Enjoy takes the cut. He's trying. He went for it. You can't blame the lad.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh shit, I finished the race! I didn't mean to! God damn. Oh, everyone's through. It doesn't matter. Everyone's made it through. So. Oh, thank God. Shit, I was having such a battle.
You
I was behind official and I just
Yeah, the
sent it on
party
that last
invites
corner
there,
again.
fella.
Shit.
It's unable to meet.
Alex has been playing FIFA too much.
Yeah, that's true.
FIFA.
I think he's been Fortniting and NASCARing too much. He's too used to all these left cars with engines that help you turn left corners.
I will never ever play soccer in my life.
You're a Madden boy, are you?
No, those type of games are bad.
No, I know.
I'm gonna enjoy myself for the next 6 races and actually race them. Everyone's through.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Nice
affect
one, Luke.
anything.
No rush, fella.
Hey, no.
Actually doing well.
So currently, with this one only being one shot as well, Killer is through regardless of what happens in the next quarter-final.
Yeah.
He's one of the highest losers. He's in regardless.
Yeah, you did. You got it really nice and clean as well. And like I say, as much as it didn't gain you the position, I do think it got in Enjoy's head and it gave you the position on the next corner, lad.
We were from booty cheeks to even more booty cheeks.
True. This one I can agree.
Maybe.
No, he was pushing good and hard. I think he just kept the best lap as well. Yeah, and Rezkio with a nice smile on his face for your 46.7. Still, it's hard to, he knows it's hard to do in competition. Rezkio does like to see people doing well. I know my boy Rezkio. People he likes to see him do good.
I need Rescue to massage my shoulders real quick.
Get him to send you some anime pics and that. Rezkio, help a boy out.
So close to my 1,000 loss.
You'll get it. Don't you worry, Third House. It's on the way, mate.
15 more races to go. Come on. I'm always starting to last every time.
No,
You will do with the custom, but luckily there's the 30-second wait.
It's not soccer.
It's not. I see football is America. See
Football. Why are you exaggerating the word? It's football.
No, it's football. That's the UK thing.
No, I think that's when you spell it F-U-T-E.
Yeah, football.
Fuck football. Foosball.
Fruit and ball.
Cotton ball.
Yeah, everybody hates this race.
And yeah, he did make it very clear that it was a 0-second gain shortcut, Rezkio. Sure, had good traction round the exit of the corner, pulled himself up into the first, just ahead of Enjoy's Chrono and Heredia. And Enjoy's getting slightly better, slight bashing against the wall, and Third House just drops out of the sky as well. It all go through the barrier.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
No, it's a Third House. You're really not lagging too bad. You run a bit wide in some corners and stuff, Third House, and you disappear and pop back every now and then. Nothing too major.
Oh my!
Oh, Heredia! Oof, in a chat from my boy. We'll move up to that.
Heredia, you suck.
Oh yeah, I'd play Duty Ball quite often, mobbing, if it was with the right people, you know. Damn right.
I don't swap these tracks every day, you know.
I'm going to put a post in Discord for the people that are messaging me now to ask if they can make the last group. They can, based on a vote of their peers in the Discord,
I just saw you
if they are allowed to join. But there will also be 3 extra places available. So if we take 15, 12 will go through instead of 9.
The spots
I think that's
available.
the fairest way. Because you still have the same chance, because if 3 people join and there's 3 extra places, you
I'd
still
say
have
so,
the
yeah.
exact
It
same
doesn't
chance
change
as
the
you
odds
had
for people, yeah.
Before, exactly.
I'd say that's the best way to handle it. I think you can handle that decision, Captain.
Yeah.
You get people getting a bit nervous and not realising their odds don't change, maybe, and stuff like that, and just voting no.
Yeah, if it was 3 people in and only 2 extra spaces, fine, your odds change, but 3 for 3?
Yeah, we've had dropouts earlier which have allowed like we won't even class them as wild card. Official just ran a little bit wide
to
into
be
the
fair,
thingy.
there is nobody extra from the first 3 quarterfinals to fill the wild cards, so we may as well put these extra players in the final quarterfinal.
But it's one of the hottest
Fox, are
lobbies
you
as
watching
well.
this battle?
I will
Yeah,
be.
that
I'm coming
quarterfinal
back
will be
now.
sweat.
You're battling a
Oh my,
bit
who
further
is that?
back.
That's a rip.
And Joyce has a solid lead at the moment. Oh, Lazati, sorry. And Joyce a bit further back. Falling back down
Not
the
gonna
other. He's
lie,
got
Chrono.
plenty of points though. Nothing
you'd
to
be
worry
searching
about.
a deep voice.
So Tyrese can make it in. Revelantis is asking. He's been having some personal work problems, so I don't see a problem with Revelantis going in.
I thought you would have a deep voice, Chrono Dimension. You know, it sounds like.
No, we'll get to see where he's at a bit.
Not in a million years.
Joyce leading the way.
Come on, let me get
So
one. Oh, let me get one win, guys. Come on, wreck again, please.
It's a big pack of them. Third house off the wall a little bit. We're going to move forward on to two-phase.
Park up and do
Not
something.
spent too much
turn,
time
you
with him.
motherfucker.
You suck.
Lovely corner, pulls himself up level with Heredia. He's
on,
on
baby.
through.
Beat my horn.
The curbs.
Oh my gosh. Someone's jumping.
Heredia pushing wide. Who missed it? I can't see anybody falling back.
Oh, never mind. That was a glitch.
Third house might have lagged for you for a second and then pop back. Go two-phase from a towel. He's got his boy. He's doing well. He's up in third place at the moment, battling nicely to get back onto the level terms with third house. Good boost off the curbs.
I don't think you can break through.
No, you can't brake boost this car. Who's trying?
What? Okay.
Oh, that's a rip.
Okay. So
Did I say brake boost? I did mean curb boost if I said brake boost.
You did say break through, so yeah, you just said break
So it's my bad.
Come here, boy. I'm here. Oh.
Right, already looking to rein in. And Joyce from the sounds of it.
Reminding me.
Third house, he's just gone past. Carrying the pace up the straight, nice and tidy. We've seen official has picked up a couple of positions. Got the best lap as well, 47.743 from official. Got the best lap by about 0.03 over Enjoy.
Watch out for this guy behind.
Oh, who's behind us? What a sweat. He just came out of nowhere.
Watch out behind is the final lap.
In the shot corner.
Usually it is a merge glitch, Mr. Yoda Fox. I don't know too much about the glitching side of things, but it is usually a merge glitch. I don't think it's through the iFruit app.
You got it? I think you got it.
But it depends. Like it's the same as all the tyres. They've got some benefits to them, but then they've got some disadvantages. So it seems to be more about what you like, what you prefer. Lazati does pinch away the best lap with the 47.724. Official did get his way back up to 5th place with a good comeback drive. Not a bad time to lose that little tiny bit of focus.
What the fuck did Moppin put? Next race is Masako.
3 points is the lead from official. And Joyce has closed it up to 9 points. Plenty of racing is still to come. The final lobby. It is looking like it's going to be more than full, as me and Captain were discussing, potentially looking like there'll be 15 racers in the lobby, but there will be the 3 extra qualification spots that opened up in the prior 2 lobbies through dropouts. So it will be 12 people that potentially, if there is the 15 in the lobby, that qualify from lobby 4. Just so we get a correct amount of people through for the semi-finals. And that is the point where we will be seeing. No, it's nice to be seeing him regularly uploading again, got to see it. So we are on to spinner. We should see the stunt guys at the nice clear positions at the top. Just reversing off the track. Hello, Luca there, mate. Are you going, Luke, mate? Let's go.
Not too bad.
We've not spent too much time on official yet, so we will spend a little bit of time at the start.
Fucking making that jump this time, I swear to you. Fucking thing.
It's true, it took me so long to get. The amount of times I asked Luke what I was doing wrong, and he was like, I don't know, mate, you'll just get it one day.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wow.
No, Luke's just got quick. He doesn't quite fully understand it all himself. He's just got quicker and quicker as he's managed his pace, and that's the way he said it to me. And then I got a bit quicker and quicker, not quite the same level, but you know, quicker and quicker for me.
Last year, Rizza just went sweaty.
It's what
Streets, especially.
like Rezkio's done the same over the past. Like the time I've been in the community, he's definitely seen himself become the best overall all-rounder in the game.
Ah!
That includes all disciplines. Like I'm not saying streets isn't harder and all that shit. I'm not getting involved in that debate. Hopefully something good will come from that dramatic drama in the other chat though, with the street versus stunts.
No, I can't make that jump, you're silly.
Basically in the official, he's just falling behind. Little touch, really managing his pace nicely, passes by Third who, as he said, a slight brick on to the loop. Trentalance holds 4th place, really nice and clean. Like I said, top 4 I do expect for the Suns. Darty not too far back though from Trento, ready to pounce on any mistake. We'll go back to third house so we can see the top 3. Like rough entry into the tube, looked like the side got a little hung up on the beginning, but he picked the pace up. Maybe it was the lag. He picked the pace back up very nicely. Very little time lost.
Did you make it? No. Ah.
I'm willing it on so much. You know what? You know if you're making it from the first second you leave the ramp, but I'm still willing it on as I'm falling down.
Head house in for the wall straight rather than wall back. It slowed his speed down really nice though. He eases himself up and over. Slight feather of the throttle. You feathered your throttle as well to pull away from that. I heard it. You carried a lot. Yeah, you carried a lot of speed off that ramp.
I get to know.
I'll get right to the wall a little bit. Luckily, Heredia is leading the way. Official nice and strong in second place, 301.363. This will see official picking up.
No.
I think it's a bit of a combination of both, really, Sid, because hot lapping's one thing and racing's another. Like, they can run their practices and release all their best laps at the end of the event, sort of thing, do you know what I mean, as well, so they can do both in the same week or two. But like, both have their benefits and merits, but, like, hot lapping and racing are a little bit different. We've had this discussion, and it's why we don't do too much hot lapping, if any. Because we just like the race. That's where we get our enjoyment. And it's very different, the pressure's different. Running on your own and running alongside and next to someone and trying to catch up and...
Oh.
The officials seem to get a bit of an extra kick of speed.
Nah.
Official feeling for is a compatriot stunt racer. No, compatriot? No, that's from the same country. His
Competitor.
they're quite, like, official and third house get on well, friendly, like, you know. In parties quite often, they've been practicing quite a lot together.
That's what official tells me. Tells me he's a fucking wanker.
Hey!
I don't think I've ever heard official call anybody a wanker, even if he doesn't actually like said person. Oh, and third house, unfortunately, there
Just giving up with this fucking
got
jump.
a little bit of a wonky landing
Oh, I
as he
think
transitioned off the ramp, but somebody did just come off again there. That is going to pick him off position. That is Lazarte. He's got position back, I believe, there. And Joyce too, he's come off it cleanly this time.
Are you doing Hulk?
I don't know who this Holt is.
Are you doing Captain?
That's better. That's better.
I've had to get myself out of it for today, third house as well. Last week I was terrible.
Hey, I told you, nobody appreciated the Captain Holt fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference.
I
so
did, hence why I've stuck with it. Refused to let it go, Holt.
I'm gonna call myself Sergeant Jeffords next. Or Terry Crews.
No third house from...
I'm good, mate. Third house, are you racing for F1WR in the rally?
No, I'm not.
He was having a good drive. He's back up into second place, right onto the back of Heredia. Heredia must have had some error somewhere.
No, I just asked if you were.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there was an F1WR and ICRH rally thing, right?
14th of August, yeah, and then I think I'm going to have to speak Lucas in here. We need to get the pros thing out of the way. The third one. Fairly soon before people fuck off to uni and people just not interested anymore.
I'm not really into it.
Yeah, I don't know why F1WR want a rally battle against us.
This is why I mean.
We'll get annihilated. No F1 tracks, just pure rally.
Hey, Bolid, my man. I hope you're doing very well. I know I am.
I'm still
Nice boost. Really matching pace with Alex. 28.062 is the best lap. I believe ever so slightly pips Raz's best lap from earlier. I think, yeah. So it's closing in. Gets at the bash knife. Flips. The height much less than Alex. Drops down a little sooner. Not enough of the track is going to remain. But Alex has managed the revs down the ramp and up the ramp really good and clean. holds the lead.
Lucky, Alex.
Is going to see official extend his lead on the top row.
Give me 1 second, I'm just going to join the other party on my phone.
You gotta get a 29 at least, come on.
But yeah, I'll let the guys that do or are able to talk among the street instructors sort out. Like I said, just keep me informed, and I'll happily throw up some commentary over the top of it.
Of course there has to be a playlist.
Yeah, everybody in this lobby is qualifying Mayuto. Muto, man. But we will be having a few more people join the final lobby, but there will be the spots to match.
I've just informed Killer that he made it through to the semi-finals, and his response was, "You're a liar and a fat mouth." Can't believe he's made it through to the semis.
There isn't anything we've been able to do about the dropouts and all that sort of stuff. But then extra spots that were going to be distributed across the lobbies will be on that final lobby.
I will say, out of all the tracks, I do like this a lot. I like the car combination too. Whoever picked this, props to you.
I don't know who picked which tracks among the committee. No, in real life stuff comes first, my man. Right, you had a baseball game this week. You ended up just jumping in last minute because you weren't sure you could take part in the competition anyway. You did alright, you did qualify through to today, but fortunate that you've not been able to make it, man. So it's Muto. I say both. I do say both.
I say Muto.
I say Gabe.
God damn it, phone! Stop doing that.
What was the last? Okay.
It's been a while, I think, since I called in Naruto as well. That was a slip of the tongue. And we're in a way, enjoys clipping that extra clip of curb, trying to give himself the revs through the first section, chrono dimension, along a side. To the first upper corner. Sorry, he's got on power a little early. That has allowed Chrono and Heredia to come on through. Chrono managing the speed through the corner nicely, and Joyfo with the barrier or wall smash, getting it to get the shape of the car all lined up. Official pulls up behind and Joyce. Yeah, two-phase battling here, pulling alongside. Official momentarily going to use the wall to straighten up as Heredia pinches the position off Lazati. through the corner. See Alex trying to get back up to speed and on to official. Nice tight between the two. And Joyce just leading the way at the moment. He's over on that left side of the track so he can get both wheels across the track, over the curb. Stumbling over my words a little bit. Coming on through, nice and clean, over the curbs, clipping on this right side of the track. Again, you might want to adjust that to the other side. Corner runs plenty wide enough for you to lead through. And like I say, I can see the appeal of both to different sets of people, Murthoff. There's hot lappers, there's people that enjoy the racing and stuff like that as well. So maybe a combination of the two. We can release our times from the hot lapping and stuff afterwards, and then there's the hot lapping side and the playlist on the Saturday or Sunday or whatever. I don't know. We can work that all out. But I'm guessing everybody's going to be doing enough hot lapping to get some new PBs and get themselves close to world records on all the tracks, so we'll work out what's closer and all that shit for that side. But then the racing's the racing too, so that's a separate sort of thing. But yeah, it is now leading the way, official. In second, and Joyce at third, Lazati fourth, and Two-Phase in fifth. Again, just sticking to this right side of the track. You can see it loses in that touch time on each lap. That they're able to get both sets of wheels across the curbs. Now I'm going to move forward a little bit just so we can see the top three on to Enjoy. Pulls himself through the chicane really nice and tidy. Actually got a tiny little bit wonky, getting himself clean, back up to speed though, back into third place after the slight dip. Good, and card it through. Gaining and out, kicking the curbs really nice and aggressive, letting the car do the work through the corner as well. Time does seem to be slipping a little bit. Best lap for Enjoy of 1:26.728. Really clean stuff. Alex is leading the way. Joyce just manages the pace the car, uses the bash on the wall to straighten the car out, level it up and cut through the corner. Nice as he can. Greatly shortening the gap that little bit more, tighter corner as well. These are the gains coming in. Riding the pressure. Joyce again, a little later on the brakes. Cutting through the chicane, braking at the midpoint. A little slide is going to allow Alex a little bit of freedom.
Do it again then, Joyce, please. One more time.
Don't shout at him, he might be watching a stream.
No, I'm shouting no more.
Really not too far behind, Two-Phase. A little bit further back onto the start seat. Anything happens, look like Alex had just squeezed through the chicane. He's still leading the way on to, I believe, to be the final lap. Best laps stay where they are. There's some improvements that little further back. As our team's having a clean couple of laps, pulled back a little bit of the lost time, but enjoys with the laps he has in the locker. May just be a little too hot to handle. There is that wall smash, allowing Enjoy to just straighten up through this section. Nice and clean, feathering throttle to make sure he does not brush or hit the wall too heavy. So a couple of positions lost on this final lap here and there. I'm going to see the chat for a minute, Trilsy. Yeah, he's still leading the way. Joyce right up behind him, putting just about level ahead. Takes the lead through the chicane before the line and just rips it away from under the young lad's feet. But yeah, looks like Street versus Stunt guys are planning out a playlist against each other, Trilsy, mate. GG Heredia coming in from Enjoy in the chat. Well, that's why we're thinking custom tracks that both sets haven't had the chance to hot lap too much. So it's not years of experience you're going up against on each track, you're going up against years of experience across the discipline. I think is sort of the agreement we're looking at coming to. You can see how things play out.
Beginning and playlist had bad tracks, but at the end, beautiful tracks. Beautiful tracks. Makes me want to grow my tootsie more.
Over that, please.
Change the settings.
Yeah, on contact.
I got you.
Well, I initially saw the stream say off on catch up, but you hadn't moved the thingy. No, you'd have to go back and read through Leathercake's stream, Trilsy, mate, to get the full thing of the live chat. I did have a little, I was reading through it and stuff, but I wasn't really paying too much heed to it. Now on to Autodrome. Again, the best lap we saw here earlier was from Ashafar so far, 134.904.
Yeah, 33.
34.
Oh, 34.
Everybody else has been 35s and 36s so far. But we will be looking to see like 35s, 36s. And then a bit further back to the guys not so used to the tracks. Now, Bobbin, I wouldn't tempt them. I think they'd dare do a bit of anything from what I did see. But no, I didn't see any slander except about splits, really. But I'd say it's one of the least stunty stunt tracks from the old stunt category. We don't even do the ramp skip anymore in the club. Just a couple of tube exits, so you just need to learn tube boosting for guys that know how to spot boost and know how to keep it. They can be quick. Third house, unlucky comes off a tyre wall or bowl down at the bottom of the hill. He's got plenty of time to make up the time. 10 times up position into 6th place. Had a 2-phase chrono. Tethers throttle really nicely around the corner. We are going to move forward a little bit. I know my boy Idiot can handle the pressure nicely, and he's got the whole top four in view. Fortunately, as I say, I'm so sorry, Alex. I am so sorry. You're one of the people that I've commentated an awful lot on. So I'll go on to captain. He's a non-pressured racer. I can see the top three. Little tad ever slide, but he's back in it nicely. Joyce, big slide and a spin out, maybe had a collision with the pole.
Oh my gosh. Come on, baby.
I just a bit of under braking into the entry of the corner.
Don't slide, you
time on front two official. Lost a touch of time somewhere on Lazati.
Guys!
So he's coming through really nice and quickly past captain, putting him off a little bit as he came. High speed passed through the chicane. Alex now right on to the back of captain here. Best lap of a 2:08.885, so that'd be 2:38.8. Little tap of the horn from Alex after he heard the complaints, making sure.
Booyah! Go away! Oh no!
Trudy lad,
man.
at some point, me and you are going to have to jump in a party, and I'm going to have to find out what's going on with your motivation, lad. We'll just have a little soft chat.
There's no motivation in racing anymore.
No, I know he's not. Like, I just wonder whether it's what's going on a little bit. Like, no pressure if you don't want to talk about it or whatever.
I think one is because his main account got banned. I know that's.
I understand that, but he's got a lot of the cars back. We can help him grind out and do stuff here and there as a community. He's got enough friends here, for fuck's sake.
He's talking about
Trillifer. I just want to try and figure out why he's seems to. Well, he's clearly lost all motivation. Not seems to have for racing.
Yeah, he was good. Like, no cap.
Very good. Yeah. Didn't take him too long to shake some of the rust as well when he did get the motivation back for a little bit, and then he lost it again, unfortunately. There's breaking point and Joy seems to have got himself past official, so we'll move forward. Comes on through official taking second back for now. The 135.110 getting really close to breaking the low 35s. Asphalt still holds best lap on the day, and Joyce and official battling really clean brake boosts from both. Bit of a slide into the corner is going to give that slight bit of breathing room here to official. Oh, three from Enjoy, official with a good time advantage. Have a little look at Lazati, although I do think it's the final lap. It might be worth popping a bit further back, seeing how the land lies. With everybody qualifying, there is a little bit less risk on the line. Again, the sweat is really going to start people next week. Just really nice and clean. As he pulls himself through the corner over the curbs. 35.1, still the best lap. Lovely brake boost. You can see the kick and speed as well off it. Really pushing him through forward into the entry of the corner. Go really heavy on the brakes. Easing his way around the final sections of the track. I think that was a miss. The final brake boost there. We'll pop back to phase. See how land towards the back looked.
Now what have I started?
This car's a bitch to handle. Oh my gosh. That's what makes it fun though.
That's the line, good and clean. Yeah, something laid a chicken egg, the first one, for evolution, just before it died out as a species. Go with that. The dodo. There we go. But we ain't getting into this existential chat about what came first, the chicken or the bastard egg. I don't care. They exist. Eggs and chicken, both very tasty as well. Sorry to all the vegetarians, vegans and stuff out there, but nom nom.
Oh god.
Official leading the way. 10 points in it. 2 races remain. Rebel Rally is up next. Exactly, that's what we do with most things mobbing. If we don't understand it, we kill it and eat it. Or just, you know, get rid.
Alright, let's get this one done, then we've got a little break before quarterfinal 4, which
Next lobby.
Fucking brutal.
Yeah. But again, odds don't change, it will still be only 3 that drop out. In fact, if anything, odds ever so slightly increase. So you've got more people to have a off couple of races and shit.
Yep, we'll see what happens in between the time now and then. We'll definitely have Revelantis in 4 and Goot Noodle. As confirmed this morning, we are waiting on answers from Tyrese, McLean, Colin, and that's it. If they all arrive, it's 15.
Yep.
12 going through, which is exactly the same. 12 and 9 or 15 and 12, it's the same.
No idea myself, Pinky, because I've got an... Oh, I nearly quit out by mistake. I've got another lobby to commentate on after this, lad. Maybe you can sweet talk your way into West Coast Heart.
What are you doing with my color? What are you doing? Copy copying my car color and everything? You think you're just gonna get away with this?
You shut your mouth.
You think
Shut your mouth.
Look at Captain. He's just copying my color?
Shut
You
your
didn't,
mouth and focus on the
copy your
race.
tires, right? You didn't copy your tires, right?
Enjoys taking a slightly different approach line to the start of the race. He's a bit further back than the guys there though, so he's not jumping the start. A couple of extra bumps though, he's going to see him get the revs and push up into first. Lovely, lovely start from Enjoy from the barrier, or Wolfsmith, taken very cleanly, pulls himself up the hill, holds the lead. We are going to be popping back a little bit in a second to... Here we go with, I don't want to play anybody off.
Oh! Big fucking flip there from somebody.
Just wait for the hairpin and then we will go with Birdhouse.
My little hot view friend.
Nice clean. That. That. Enjoys with a bit of an advantage at the moment.
Get water, man.
A hot. I literally just finished my coffee, Third House.
Ferdos, isn't it like something in the morning for you right now?
Yeah,
It's
it's
almost
3, yeah.
Damn.
That's why I put him in the earliest one possible, but that wasn't good enough. He has to go mid.
Yeah, he missed. He didn't understand. He forgot the time difference between him and Sydney. It's the boys are noob on time zones.
Alright, I'll go up here then.
Third House, lovely line, gaining time, good braking point as well. I'd say Third House both gained a little bit of time on that lap over Enjoy, using the wall to straighten up the 201.563 best lap. Enjoy's really laying down that pace early on. Lazati trying to match him best he can. Third House aggressive over the curb. Oh, it looked like I'll see where Enjoy did just come off the rock. Maybe Enjoy with him losing the position. Third House a little clip of a tiny bit of curb by the look of it. He did seem to gain a little bit of time on the straight. Breaking points again. Good speed off the slope. Cuts through, barely registering the checkpoint. That registered so late, Third House.
Whoa, that's kicked me out.
It gains a good position. He's taken second to now. Enjoy's really aggressive up the slope. Initially takes position back. Third House flings himself through the corner and up the side of the hill. Enjoy's room's a little bit wide, seeing maybe where Third House was at. Zarte holding the lead. 128.954 from Lazar. See, really nice stuff. That has stolen away the best lap from Rezkio. It was a 29.042 earlier on. Rezkio was able to take it a little bit easier towards the back end of the playlist. Steve himself through.
He was in first person.
Was he? I wasn't watching his stream. That was why his corners looked a little off.
He was on for a bit of it, like on here.
Yeah. They gave us a couple of pats on the horn. It just looked like he was chilling at that point. His qualification was confirmed. So, corner, 28.954.
Oh, Enjoy's throwing a fence up under my car. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dirty tactics, Enjoy. Dirty. I love it. I love it. Oh, it looked like this eye got a little bit lucky with the way his car bucked down over the crest of the hill, but he rode that. Oh, we just push a little
Never mind
bit
for
too
us.
hard into the hairpin.
I hate you. I hate you.
You had to repay somebody for my jinx on him earlier. Alex trying to slap up an extra position there from the sounds of it.
Come on, baby. I'm gonna get it. Come on.
1:28.954,
Nice
still
one.
the best lap.
It's the shit.
Do that again.
It's the final lap.
Do it again, dare you.
Yeah, go back to that point, Birdhouse, and just do that again, yeah.
Time travel.
Rewind. The crowd say both. Select start.
Making mistakes in front of me, boy. I see it.
You see nothing.
Oh, sick getting notifications that tell me there was some... Is that mobbing that are now friends? Lovely stuff.
Well, no, man. He's on about me.
Oh, see my builds. What?
No, he's saying why is he getting a notification from me and him becoming friends again for some reason.
Oh, I see, yeah.
That guy. Yeah, no, mobbing took me off his mod though on fucking stream, silly little bitch.
Did tell him he was the worst ever commissioner. Think he maybe
Only spit
deserved
facts,
demobbing. Promote him on his channel.
Yeah, I did well.
I'm sorry, Matt, I misunderstood. I thought Sick was talking about you and mobbing.
Me and mobbing, it's okay for me and mobbing to play because we know 3 minutes later we're gonna kiss and make up, so.
Kiss and makeup. That's pretty interesting.
T-boys kissing is interesting, huh?
Okay. Only when it was you and mobbing. And maybe Luke and Rosa.
Sick got it and once it's mobbing is Hitler and I'm a little bush.
It's a good job I'm not monetised yet.
Alright,
Is leading the way.
3 done.
Oh, I'm not satisfied.
We will be back in, what, 2 hours?
We've got one more race, Captain.
Captain's dying to go.
Mate,
He
I'm
wants
dying,
his
I'm not
food,
trying to
he's
go.
dead.
My brain's fucking mashed already.
Spoke loudly.
I was about to fuck my stream, I'm done here. I can go. Oh yeah, last one. Classics.
And mobbing,
ready.
worst commissioner couldn't be because I exist from Trules. Oh no, I wouldn't say you would be close to worst commissioner either, really. Unless, you were the lowest down of the commissioners. You'd fire people up, Trillsy, man. You might be a bit flaky at the moment because your motivation's gone, but you don't sign up to events because your motivation's gone as well, so that gets rid of the flakiness, lad.
About myself.
Pornograph? What the hell?
You what?
What did you say?
What? Wait, what?
I thought it said pornograph.
Alex has got other things on his mind, man.
Wait, I was reading chat and Marvel said something about I don't even know.
No, you've heard me read in the chat, you've heard me read in the comments, and I've chose to avoid 2, and you've chosen 2 of you to read them 2 comments out. Like I say, it's a good job I'm not monetised yet, otherwise I'd have to slap you.
See, you can't get demonetized from YouTube.
No, I can't, because I'm not monetised yet. So you're lucky.
Exactly, so we could say pornograph now.
Well, no, it isn't a child-friendly stream, and the thing never has been. It's an 18+ game.
Exactly.
Double clutch, baby!
Oh, God. Weirdo.
What the fuck was that, Alex? I lost a little respect for you there. The little respect I had.
At least 70%. Stay with. For a minute, I'd say that non-pressured option.
Oh, I'm a copy level king. I'm not gonna
You
need
see
the
the guys
brakes.
in a light. Heredia is leading the way.
Now, Marvin joined whenever goat was already filled up, and he just ruined it. Along the lines of sick.
Inside, that was Enjoy's coming up an inside prop in the corner, maybe the building. I'm not 100% sure. Two-phase official battling there. Official getting good drive over the crest of the hill, picking up a couple of positions.
Corner.
Looking to get back into the mix for the top 3 there. And behind us, I think.
Oh. Oh no, he's lagging.
Yeah, someone's flicking a bit. Rising through the corner. Chasing the brake beasts. Boost through the corner, a couple of taps to pull him through. Now, let's not start the debate of ride being dead or not. Pinky, Randos, Nacho, Zombie. I know Nacho and Zombie not racing as much anymore. Kino's out there still in the wilds of ride.
Kino's somewhere there.
Well, I get it's just because I've not seen him as much recently, but he's a very quick lad when he is about. Like, you can't say the crew's dead with racers as quick as they can be in there, sort of thing. Like they could do a bit of work to revive it if they have the time available and stuff. It would take Ride, one of our other stunt crews, but they've not been quite as active recently. They're down to they've got some members that race regularly, but not as high up.
Piggy said one thing and he got told to shut his mouth.
What are you doing here, Joyce?
He's pulling his way back up the order after his early mistake the best he can. What?
Someone sent me a phone request for Simon Slime.
Oh yeah, he's a hot ringer.
Hot ring?
Yeah.
That's like 134.132 from Lazard.
He's a good guy though. He's a nice guy.
Won't say nothing. See if he spots
Oh, they
it.
just do hot ring.
Exactly, mobbing. That's my thought on it as well. Would take a bit of work to pull the crew back up, but again, then if them guys get together, they've got a good, strong team to put the work in. Give a race to just about anyone, I'd say. So through the corner as Fairhouse just comes off the inside of the corner. Done really nice to pick his pace up a touch and get himself up into third. Really on pace for these guys in the top 2 here as well. Heading into a really nice fight between himself and Alex. Really nice corner as well, so the speed carried through, and again just picking up second place. Both looking to try and push each other to close the gap to Lazar. Lovely brake boost there, crest of the hill, and again over a tiny bump into motorway junction there, the off-roads. So, 2 back wheels down first, clipping at the side of the road, trying to get into that little gutter section. Lovely clean lines. Official does appear to have closed the gap. He's got the best lap, 133.935 for the 34s from Lazati and Heredia. Got himself a 0.2 advantage. Looks a little bit more than 0.2 to my eye. Lazati may just have the advantage here, just enough in the locker. I think Jack has been in GOAT.
He's been in GOAT right and pro.
Yeah. And then he's had his own crew and then pros twice. This one and the one before. Jack was a bit of a crew whore in the day, and then he started settling down with his own crews, and then the crew with him and Tom and that back in the day, and then this one. Corner, Zartik takes the win. Doesn't quite get himself into sector. He's nice and close though. 34.0 there. 5-4. Lazati does keep the best lap on the day with the 33.859, just pipping out.
That's official.
No, his official's got the 33.935. The Leathercake's just pipping it out overall across the day, but really close. Less than 0.1 between the two. Yeah, no worries, Chrono. Catch you later on, man. Catch you next week, if not in the next stream, mate. Yeah, I'll be around Monday. That's right. That is correct. Racing Monday. I forget I race sometimes.
Chrono, add me to that chat if this is a rally check thing you're doing. Captain, yeah. Alright, bro. Nice one. Good job,
GG's,
bro.
man. But congratulations, everybody that is seeing 8 qualify. Official does take the playlist win, as Captain just saying, and by good points total there, 112, 104 as well from Heredia. Very nice performance. Verdaus making out the top 5, Enjoy and Lazati third and fourth. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Verdaus, put in a bit more sweat this week if you've got the time, like.
Yeah, we'll be back later on.
And we'll be back in, yeah,
Round 4.
3 hours time. Or is it 11 PM Paris? No, it's 10 PM, 2 hours time. Right, catch you all. Then, boy!